What is up, guys? I am so excited because this just came in the mail. Last night, I ordered a mystery box from the dark web. Dark web! If you're skeptical or you don't believe me, literally just look at it. That's so cool. The description on the website said that it's supposed to contain a murder weapon, so I had to get it. The murderer that I bought it from was super nice, great customer service, quick shipping. I just gave him my address and he even hand delivered it. So yeah, definitely recommend, would buy from again. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. Okay guys, I am so scared. Do you hear that? Guys, I literally think that even the tape on this box could be haunted. Not just because of the sound, but also it's covered in blood and says murder tape. Oh my god, guys. Okay, the first item that's in here. Guys, a white fidget spinner? Guys, obviously that means that he's a murderer and the killings go round like a bullet. I don't want to touch that anymore, I'm getting chills. Okay, so the next item looks like it might be a knife, and I already know what you're thinking, Reggie, that looks like the same knife from your last video, and I was actually thinking the same thing, which is why it's so creepy. But it can't be my knife, because if you remember from my last video, that knife was broken. The next item, oh my god, guys, do you see that? What is that? Is that blood? Hold on. Okay guys, I just looked that up and that definitely is blood. Literally, look. That's so crazy. But so now that I've opened my dark web mystery box, let's talk some more about the dark web and the murderers that are selling these boxes. There are literally so many dark web unboxing videos, and one of the biggest offenders in this category is Stromedy.
But anyways guys, moving on, about 2 days ago, I finally went back on the dark web, otherwise known, guys, as the deep web, and ordered another mystery box, guys. A dark web mystery box. I know a lot of you guys have been loving these videos, and it seems to be like this big trend on YouTube where a lot of YouTubers are ordering these dark web mystery boxes. If you're not familiar with the dark web, I know most of you are, but if you're not, basically the dark web, guys, is this website that can only be accessible from a special type of browser, guys. If you want to know more about it, then just go search it up on Google. It literally tells you how to do it all, but I definitely don't recommend it, guys. The dark web is not to be played around with. This is where all the negative, evil shit happens, guys. It's basically run by this evil cult, and it's where all illegal things happen.
Yeah, he's right. It's one single website where every illegal thing happens. Literally every illegal thing, from parking violations to first-degree murder, but mostly just mystery boxes. I know that I'm kind of overanalyzing at this point, but do people really believe that there are people out there just slaughtering people and then throwing the evidence in a box and shipping it to a YouTuber so he can show it off to his fans?
We're gonna get started with this unboxing. Check it out. It literally, like, DW.
I wonder what DW means. Disinfected water balloons, dildo warehouse, denim wranglers.
All right, holy crap, guys. We're gonna actually do this right now. This is pretty freaking crazy. I got my knife ready to cut the tape open. There's definitely something in there. Like, it's pretty freaking heavy, guys, for the size. This is freaking crazy. I cannot believe I ordered another one of these, and it's so creepy how it says, like, DW. I'm just taking a guess, guys. I think that stands for dark web. Like, what else would that stand for? Like, freaking, I don't even know, guys. I was gonna say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything.
Dick wiper, diarrhea water, dead water buffalo.
I'm just gonna reach my hand in there, and we're gonna grab the first thing we feel. Okay, what the hell is this, guys?
Is it that thing you bought from Target?
It looks like one of those cups, like, where you freaking pour the blood in, and the people, like, a evil cult drinks out of it, guys.
Yeah, or that.
Guys, the freaking knife. Guys, I literally have a knife exactly like this. That's so weird.
There are literally so many of these. Jesus Christ.
We are opening the biggest dark web mystery box on YouTube. I don't really want to admit how much I had to pay to get this shipped to my house, but it was a lot of money. Trust me, guys.
I want to make it very clear that I paid a lot of money for this because I have a lot of money and you don't, because you're poor and have no money, and I have a lot of it.
There we go. They're professional grade dentist gloves.
Dentist gloves, guys. Safety first.
You want to make sure you wear military grade dental gloves. It won't work with any other kind of glove. It's extremely important that we protect ourselves from the items that we just bought at Walgreens and threw into this box.
Whoa. All right. Interesting.
A baguette.
So first glance, guys, we have...
Okay, hold on, pause. He dragged this poor guy all the way over to his house to open this dangerous and possibly illegal box, and they can't even laugh at his shitty bread joke.
A baguette.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Guys, we don't stand for that on this channel. I want you all to comment, haha, funny bread, to support this guy, but mostly just so my video has more comments.
This is weird, guys.
The faces are like X'd out.
Yeah, like the girl, his eyes are X'd out. There's smashed
All
glass.
smashed.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is weird. All right.
guys, let's see what we
Is that
have
like a-
here.
That's the radio.
Yeah, that is a radio, right?
We were right,
Yeah,
yo.
That's some old
Man, that is
stuff,
really
dude.
old.
What, did he just go through his like sick bedridden grandpa's house and just steal all of his shit, including his one colorized picture, and they just ripped it and drew X's over the eyes?
It was a tire? Dude, no wonder this was so heavy. Why is there a tire?
Like they're
here?
tired
guys.
here. What the hell?
That's crazy. This is like a spare tire, dude.
Why the suspenseful music here? Oh my god. It's a tire. No, wait. It's a spare tire. Now, this guy's gonna kind of explain the dark web to us and how exactly you buy a mystery box from it.
If you don't know what the dark web is, it's a hidden part of the internet that most people can't access on a regular browser. You would need a special browser to get on the dark web or deep web, and that browser is Tor.
So what he said for the most part is pretty true. The dark web is pretty much just internet pages that you can't reach from normal search engines like Google or whatever. And the only way to get to them is through certain software that will give you access. Tor, which stands for the Onion Router, is just a web browser you can download. It's basically just Firefox with proxies and stuff built in so that you can access these sites. And that's also why a lot of the dark web links that you'd find will end in .onion.
There's a lot of bad things that happen on the deep web, and that is the part of the web that they call the dark web.
This is my favorite picture to see in any dark web video. Literally, you find any video talking about the dark web, you're gonna see the picture of this fucking iceberg that supposedly just shows how big the dark web actually is. But it's really not true at all and just super misleading. It makes it look like all of your favorite websites like Facebook and Twitter are just this small 1% of the internet, and then the rest is just this huge dark iceberg of kidnapping and murder and mystery boxes. A lot of YouTubers will use this picture to kind of make their video seem scarier, or they just don't know and they saw the picture and were like, oh shit. But really, like 99% of that iceberg is just the deep web, which is totally different than the dark web. The deep web is literally nothing but like background data and sites that you also just wouldn't normally be able to access through Google. Like if you work for a company and you have to log into their website, and in their website you can see like your employee data, your payroll or whatever. I don't work there and I don't have a login, so I couldn't just Google that and then find your payroll information, but it's still stored on the internet. It's just not accessible to everyone, which would consider it part of the deep web. So if you can imagine how many pages and how much data that actually is, that explains why the iceberg is that fucking big and the accessible internet's just this. But at the very bottom of that iceberg, at the very, very bottom, a small sliver of it would be considered the dark web. Pretty much anything that you and I would be able to find on the dark web is nothing more than just a scam. When you use the internet browser Tor, it makes you virtually anonymous, and the primary payment method on most of these sites is Bitcoin, which is also basically untrackable. So it's pretty much like a heaven for internet scammers.
And that is the part of the web that they call the dark web, wherever the bad stuff is taking place that can't be tracked, and that's stuff like drug trafficking. People actually have said to murder people on camera. They call them red rooms.
Those are usually the first things that come to mind when people mention the dark web. The dark web definitely is a place where horrible illegal shit does happen, but that's just a small portion of it compared to how much of it is just drug sales and scams. And I'm sure I don't have to say this, but obviously that guy and none of any of these people bought their mystery boxes from the dark web. You can see the tab he has open is the hidden wiki. If you've seen any exploring dark web video, this is always in it. It's pretty much like the go-to for anybody curious to check out the dark web, and that's because it's just a list of hyperlinks like buy fake IDs, buy your wife's death. So people will scroll through that and be like, oh my god, guys, the dark web seriously is fucking crazy. But pretty much anything on the hidden wiki is just for like that purpose only. Like everything that you'd click on is either just gonna be a scam or a virus or some shit like that. Because the thing is, if there's a big criminal organization out there that's hosting all their transactions online, they're not gonna have their website just indexed on a Wikipedia page. That'd be like having a Facebook page and being like, hey, I'm a hitman, hit me up. I hope no one sees this so I don't get in trouble, but yo, I'm a hitman, buy some hits from me. The links to like any of the real dark web shit would be like random numbers and characters that only the people that are actually involved with it, or the people that need to know, I guess, would even know the links to the websites. People seem to think that the dark web's just like this dark corner of the internet that's unregulated and anything goes. But in reality, the government does monitor the dark web, and obviously if they're just advertising on the probably most searched dark web page, they're probably gonna get in trouble. But I mean, I would say don't get on the dark web, especially if you don't have an idea of what you're doing. Not because a hacker's gonna like try to steal your YouTube channel.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. I'll delete your fucking YouTube.
I told you he'd delete my freaking YouTube.
Yeah, I will.
What do you want?
I want 20,000 likes from your fucking subscribers.
But because you can open yourself up to a lot of viruses and actual hackers, or you could potentially see something that would be illegal for you to see. But so yeah, in conclusion, 99% of all dark web mystery boxes or scary dark web stories are complete bullshit, except for my dark web mystery box. This is actually real. You can see where it says from the dark web. Well, thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. The shout out of this week is gonna be Riles. Thank you for watching. If you want to be next week's shout out, tweet me, leave a comment, let me know you want to be a shout out, and I'll see if I can make it happen. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.